In the heart of Buffalo, a dime defense revolution is underway. Jordan Poyer, the versatile safety for the Buffalo Bills, has embarked on a new linebacker role within this scheme. This bold transformation has ignited his playmaking prowess, redefining the art in Sean McDermott's trust the process. And what makes this story truly remarkable is the dime defense's incredible success rate, a jaw-dropping 90% effectiveness. In this game film study review, we'll review Jordan Poyer's rebirth in the dime defense, showcasing dominance while keeping our opponents lost in a sea of uncertainty. Welcome to the electrifying world of Jordan Poyer's reimagined role in the unstoppable dime defense. On this first play here, we're going to see Jordan Poyer come up and lay the lumber with the pass breakup. You can see him lined up. Bam! Ball comes right out. Wasn't a fumble. We're going to get a different angle of it here, too. We're just going to cruise through all these clips for you guys. But Jordan Poyer in that linebacker role, communing with Terrell Bernard, talking things out, and bam! Look how fast he broke on that football. And just like Sean McDermott said, things happen the faster, the closer you get to the line of scrimmage. Jordan Poyer did an excellent job in this play. Here we go again, and what I want you guys to take notice of is Jordan Poyer lining up not only in the dime, but lining up across the line of scrimmage, showing blitz. Throughout this video, you're going to see him lined up on the outside, on the inside, showing blitz, playing off a little bit. So we talk about that on the sea of uncertainty. Jordan Poyer is definitely creating that for the Buffalo Bills. And the times that this dime defense didn't work, we saw the yellow laundry on the field. We saw Mike Evans pushing off Christian Bernard, but we're going to take a look at how successful this was. There's Jordan Poyer right at the line of scrimmage. Look at that. Showing blitz, backs up, reading the eyes of the quarterback, just doing an excellent job. And there comes the laundry. Here we go again. Jordan Poyer showing that blitz again at the line of scrimmage, bails out, reading things. Just does such an excellent job. And at the end of this video, we're going to discuss why I think Jordan Poyer is excelling in this scheme. You can see him here bailing out again, reading that tight end. Ball gets complete, but not for much. And the other thing I noticed here, majority of times that we called this dime defense package was on third downs to start the game. As the game started to progress, and knowing that the Bills were up by 2 possessions and that they were going to be forced to pass, Sean McDermott started calling it more so on first down, second down. We started seeing this package a little bit more often. So it really shows you Bills would prefer to be calling this on sure passing downs. Here we go again. Jordan Poyer lined up. See him just reading the eyes there. Ball gets batted, incomplete. We'll get a different angle of it right here too. But Jordan Poyer right in that middle of the field, right? This time playing a little bit off, playing a little bit more to the right. Gets tipped up in the air. Poyer was almost there. See him batting his head. He almost had the pick. Now we have Poyer lined up on the far right, not on the inside. He's a little bit more on the perimeter of this defense. Now what happens here is Taylor Rapp kind of gets out of position and it becomes a chunk play. So this is one of the plays where this dime defense didn't work. But again, just kind of a miscommunication with Taylor Rapp and the rest of the defense. We'll get a different angle of it too, and you can kind of see Sean McDermott coming over to him, talking things out. But again, Jordan Poyer is very on the right side edge of this screen. You're just going to see Taylor Rapp allow a wide open guy. See Sean McDermott with his hands on the hips there, wondering like, come on, man, Taylor Rapp, you messed this one up. So Poyer is moving all around this defense, creating so much uncertainty for Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers. Another great play here. You'll see Poyer right above my shoulder. Look how far off he is off the ball now. So we've seen Poyer lined up right at the line of scrimmage. We've seen him lined over on the far right. And now he's playing super far off in this dime defense and actually almost comes away with an interception here. He actually bails a little bit. Ball gets thrown, and Poyer is right there, almost making an interception. You can see him hands on the head again, like, oh, I should have had it. Now we have Poyer lined up on the left side of this formation, covering that tight end, reading the eyes of the quarterback, just doing a great job. We'll get a different angle of it. I mean, just look how fast he reacts. The communication with Bernard again, lined up on the left side of this line, covering that tight end. Ball comes out, and Poyer did have his foot on the ground. He's right there, being around the ball, right? Jordan Poyer back on that right side of the field, 10 yards off the ball. I mean, just doing such an excellent job reading the defense, right? Reading the eyes of the quarterback, and the break on the football is what is so extraordinary about all of our defensive backs on this team. And that's one thing Sean McDermott definitely eyes up, how fast their transition step is towards the football. And Jordan Poyer's transition step is elite. We'll get a different angle of it here too. See how far off the ball this is. Clearly a third down, sure passing down situation. Jordan Poyer breaks on that ball and he's right there. And Jordan Poyer on the left side of the screen, look how far off he is. This hybrid safety linebacker role for Jordan Poyer, covering a wide receiver there, reading the eyes of the quarterback and still just maneuvering, being around the ball. Just doing an excellent job. So in this dime defense, we got Terrell Bernard right over the center, showcasing a blitz, but he ends up bailing on the play, reading the eyes. Poyer close to the line of scrimmage again here, but on the right side of the field, covering, keeping his eyes on the play, and bam, throwing a shoulder right in the thick of things, gang tackled by the Bills. Here's a better angle of it right after this. We'll see. Jordan Poyer, you see him communicating to hide, kind of moving off to his right, lining up on the edge of the defense here. You don't know if he's going to blitz, but he drops back into coverage, and bam, he's right there to make a play. This is a third down stop for the Bills. Great job. Here's a bonus clip. This is not a dime defense since we have Dotson out there, but I just want to show you Poyer's break on the ball and how he almost had this interception. This is what happens. He gets his hand right on the ball, and he freaks out again. But this is what we're talking about, right? Being close to that line of scrimmage, how fast things happen. Poyer has the instincts. He has the experience in the NFL. He's there to make plays. Terrell Bernard, Jordan Poyer in this dime defense lined up right over the center and guard, showcasing a blitz. And what happens here? There's one blitz by Terrell Bernard. Poyer bails. The confusion that this creates for opposing teams. Poyer's off the ball again here in this dime defense, way off the ball, reading the eyes of the quarterback, reading the tight end there. He's right there in case the ball gets thrown, but incomplete pass. See Poyer on the left side of the screen there, bailing deep out of that linebacker role. Clearly a great coverage safety, and he's doing a roll out of the linebacker position. We're going to see a blitz from Jordan Poyer. So all the faking and dropping back into coverage, we can clearly see that Jordan Poyer in this dime defense is fully capable of blitzing off that edge. Kind of a containment blitz there, just being aware of the containment, but obviously disrupts the play. Ball gets incomplete. Here's a better angle of it. I'm going to see Jordan Poyer come in off that left side edge. Doing a great job getting in, affecting the quarterback. And Baker Mayfield and opposing quarterbacks, they don't know if Poyer's playing the safety. They don't know if he's playing the linebacker. It's just like stacking the box with Poyer. He's the box stacker for the Buffalo Bills when we're in a nickel-type defense. He's the one coming up to the line of scrimmage, so it makes all the sense in the world that Jordan Poyer would be great at this in this dime defense. But we could see Poyer at the bottom of the screen there. Look, hit him bail on that play. As a linebacker, he's bailing basically into like a quarters roll, into like a deep safety. We'll watch and get a different angle of it here too. And just the success rate of this play. Look how fast he is off the ball. Look how deep Poyer dropped there. It's just incredible. And I hope you're noticing how successful the Bills are calling this dime defense. Baker Mayfield is clearly rattled. The pressure coming from all different angles. Poyer dropping deep. Poyer showing blitz at the line of scrimmage. He's on the left side. He's on the right side. Here he is again on the right side, keeping his eyes on the quarterback while reading the play. He's right there around the ball, just doing such a great job. We got Poyer creeping on the line of scrimmage, coming up top, showing a blitz, and he does blitz. And look at that. Pressure on Baker Mayfield, goes down for a sack. Now, this was flagged, unfortunately, on Jordan Phillips for a face mask. You see the flag come in. Ultimately, this play was a success. Here's a better angle of it with Jordan Poyer right over that center and guard again, showing the blitz, and does blitz, taking on number 70, trying to disrupt things. And unfortunately, Jordan Phillips gets called for the face mask there. Jordan Poyer on the right side playing off again in coverage. You're going to see him drop back, doing his thing, reading the defense. Ball gets batted away by Christian Benford. Great play. Poyer on that right side, showing blitz, walking to the line. He does blitz, comes in, gets blocked by the running back, but still impacted the throw. Baker Mayfield had to get the ball out quick. Here's a better angle of it here. See Jordan Poyer walking in, walking in, creeping, does blitz. Great job. Poyer and Bernard communicating things, reading the defense, gets his hands there. Ball goes to the outside, broken up. Great play by this dime defense. And just look at their heads. Look at the communication going on. Jordan Poyer communicating to Taylor Rapp. Terrell Bernard communicating to Taylor Rapp and Jordan Poyer. You know, even Bernard said after the game, I didn't feel like I lost anything. The communication was flawless. Everything was very, very smooth. Great play by this dime defense. Benford, too. Ball gets snapped, and Poyer is bailing back into that high safety role from the linebacker spot. He's there to make a play. We're going to actually see Poyer and Taylor Rapp collide with one another. I mean, Taylor Rapp clearly not used to probably having a linebacker get that deep, that fast. They kind of run into one another. And this was the play that Mike Evans pushed off. Look at Christian Benford signaling the push off. This is the final moments of the game when Bills were playing prevent defense, clearly in a dime formation here. Not normally what we would see, but just goes to show you what Jordan Poyer and the Bills prefer, having all these guys on the field, their best players on the field in the most crucial moment of the game. This redefined role for Jordan Poyer really fits his skill set as well as the rest of the talent on this team. Taylor Rapp, a free agent signing this offseason, playing in a Super Bowl with the LA Rams, comes here with the Buffalo Bills and really is going to help things out. It's clearly not an ideal situation to be in a dime defense when we know teams are going to be running the football, but if the Buffalo Bills get up by 2 possessions or if they're in 3rd and long, sure passing downs, this dime defense really proved how successful it could be. And understanding that Jordan Poyer is getting a little bit higher up in age, maybe doesn't have that top end elite speed that he once had, he still has a fast transition step on the football. He still has the instincts and the experience to read defenses and be excellent at that linebacker spot. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. Also, comment down below your thoughts on this new revamped role for Jordan Poyer and Sean McDermott's dime defense. Also, just let me know that you enjoyed this video too. It really signals to me to keep making videos just like this. Appreciate every single one of you so much. Hit like, subscribe. Check you guys soon, and go Bills.